Alright. Why won't this game start? Alright. Here we go. Welcome everyone, Komakali here. This is No Man's Sky. I'm trying to pull up the stream on my phone and I'm struggling to do it. Let's go ahead and initialize.
Commencing Atlas System Suit Initialization. Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system online. Scanner damaged. Repair required.
Alright.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
Excellent. So it looks like we're streaming, but I don't
Multi-tool and mining
have a
laser
method
attachment operational.
for viewing comments. Well, that sucks.
User initialization sequence complete.
Alright. Poisonous dust. Oh, that sounds lovely. Low sentinels, ample flora, fair fauna. Welcome, everyone. As I said, this is No Man's Sky. I'm going to be playing this on the PC. I am playing it with a gamepad, just because the flight controls on PC are utter crap. Let's see. I have played this a bunch on the PS4, and the reason I'm not playing it on the PS4 right now is because I don't have a good microphone. Is a good way to put it, I guess. When I tried recording before, it sounded absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Alright, so first things first, we need to get ourselves some carbon. We need to get ourselves a bunch of iron as well. So let's get started. Dang it. You didn't see anything. Not a thing. Bye, guys. I'm not sure which of these is going to have the better content. Let's go for the big one. $100, not bad. Let's craft some stuff really quick.
Technology prepared.
And we're going to do a bunch of scanning. This gameplay is going to be a little bit slower paced than some people might like. Mainly because I'm not in any major rush to try to get to the center of the galaxy. I'm playing this for the exploration and for the enjoyment of it. I'm also not going to take forever and try to discover everything on a planet. I would like to, but I tried on the PS4 and it took forever. It was not enjoyable after a certain while. Just not being able to find that one or two last animals that you need. Alright, what got me? I did not see the typical plant type. There we go. It was you. You little booger. One concerning thing thus far is I have not seen any plutonium. And that is something that we are going to need a lot of before we can leave this area. By the way, I already said this, but I'm playing this on PC, and one of the issues, one of the fun things about the PC version is there's a lot of frame rate stutter. Nothing I can do about it. Most everyone's having the same issue with the PC version of the game. Not everyone, but most everyone. Alright, so we've got some Peridium over there, which is good. And we've got some animal life. Are you an odd looking thing? Radical. Oh, that's a gender. Amiable. Whoa, you're a big one.
Units received.
Are you gonna fight me? No, you're not. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
Toxic protection falling.
Enjoy. Sorry, I just need some of your yummy plutonium. Alright, so we've got some zinc over here. It's useful, I need a bunch of that. Alright. Unfortunately, I'm going to need to use some of this zinc.
Technology
I
recharge.
don't have enough. Dang it. I'm going to need to find a bunch more. Got some up here. I saw some other stuff over here that is interesting. Ooh, we got a beacon.
Toxic protection.
That's good.
falling.
If need be, I can resort to using my ship as a safe haven to replenish my Gek. So I'm in the Gek region of space.
Units received.
Anxious, but I don't think that means he's going to attack me. Alright, and we do have a beacon over here, which is good. Looks like it's inside some freaking plants, though. This moment.
Life support power.
Alright. Analyze this.
Hostiles approaching. Warning.
Oh, not good. Well, in a way, that is a blessing. No, 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 no. Come here, 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 come here. Stop rolling away.
Toxic protection falling.
Where'd the other one go? I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. On the plus side, the titanium that I got from these can be used for recharging my shield, my toxicity shield. Alright, now that's out of the way. Let's go back over to the ship. Let's craft some more of these sheets.
Product constructed.
We're going to need 6 of them total.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed.
So I'm going to need some more iron. While we're at it, why don't we go ahead and build a bypass ship.
Product constructed.
Use this. And let's look for a monolith. The sooner we can learn some decent language skills, the better.
Weapon charge depleted.
That's okay. Let's go ahead and recharge it using some of the plutonium that I've got.
Technology recharge.
Alright, so we've got some more iron down here, which is good. What are you?
Received.
Sorts of crazy creatures on this place. While they're scanning me, let's go ahead and recharge this with some titanium.
Technology recharge.
Nice. Phase beam. I'm probably not going to install it. It has its uses. But in my opinion, they just kind of take up space that can be used for other things, like cargo. Oh, that's the one I found way over there. That's gonna take a while to get there. Caves and such are usually a good location to find some plutonium if you're ever finding yourself wanting.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
They are also a good place to get out of the storm. Again, should the need arise. Alright, so I've got 5. I need 1 more.
Product constructed.
Let's repair that. And I'm going to need a bunch of iridium, which we've got a bunch right over here. Yay! So all the alien races in the game have some sort of interesting traits about them, like the Vy'keen,
No free slots in suit inventory.
which are the ones that I've seen the majority of in my PS4 gameplay. The Vy'keen are a warrior race. And so quite often when you're dealing with them, you need to deal
Technology repaired.
in a combative manner. Whereas the Kovacs are very shy in a way, it seems. They don't like being disturbed, and if you interact with them incorrectly, they will actually flee and erase their memory. They don't like flee, like run away from you, but their consciousness will leave the body that it's in and go somewhere else. The Gek are traitors,
Toxic protection. 40.
but they don't like being like belittled. Well, most people don't like being belittled. But like if you have an option to give a Gek some units or a pat on the head or some other stuff, don't pat it on the head. They hate it.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright.
Technology
I
recharge.
could use some more plutonium. I'm not going to have any of that because
Objective complete.
the best place to acquire it is in space. Now that we have all this taken care of,
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
see if I can get to my ship before they summon more. Alright. That was easy. Let's go ahead and start the main storyline. Reality seems to fold in on itself. One moment I can see debris, in another a vast red orb, almost too large and too bright to behold. It knows me, inside and out, more than I ever could myself. Could this be the face of creation itself? Or in my hazy, freshly awakened state, am I being manipulated? A name burns itself into my mind. Atlas, and a request, made without words, that I should follow this path this being, this Atlas, has set for me. Now you can accept Atlas's guidance or you can spurn direction and explore freely. I'm going to accept his guidance because I think that's sort of the way that you get a storyline for the game. If you don't do this, I think you're just kind of left up to your own devices. I don't know. But let's go ahead and accept it. I feel suffused with the warm glow of approval. I was lost, but I am now found. The Atlas acknowledged my allegiance, and I can feel certain that I will never, ever finish reading that dang thing. This is the second time I've tried to read and haven't been able to finish it. Alright. What can I... Yeah, let's go ahead and move some of this iron over. Iron's good to have on hand so that you can recharge your shields, especially in space. And we're off! Yay! Let's go check out this monolith over here. Oh, it's just a plaque. It's nothing interesting. I will say one thing. If you have the option to play this game with like headphones versus playing it like on TV screen or something, and just with surround sound or something, I would opt for the headphones. Well, I don't have surround sound, so I can't testify to that. But the headphones, man, the game sounds so much better like that. We are the masters of the galaxies, the overlords of the cosmos. Each foe will submit on with bended knee to the almighty Gek dominion. We are the first spawn. Look upon our works and despair. Now the Gek seem to be mostly traders, from what I've seen. Though I think they used to be warlike. That's sort of the impression I got. I don't know a whole lot about them. I know more about the Viking than anything else, and I just want to say it is interesting learning about the different races through these monuments. Well, I need a little bit more plutonium, but I don't think I'm gonna find it. Lava emerald. Despite this place being toxic and whatnot, it is actually a pretty nice location in my mind. Am I gonna be able to scan this one? Alright, I may have to shoot one of them down. I think these are actually going to be different. Come on, guys. I'm going to have to shoot one of these down as well.
Toxic protection.
Nice, I found some plutonium in the process. Bunch down there. Ah, it's the same thing. Oh well. Let's go ahead and send some of this plutonium over. These neutrino mods, right now I have no use for them, but later on there are some crafting recipes that use them. But I'm going to sell them when I find a space station. Because like I said, I have very little use for them right now. Alright, let's go back to the ship. Continue on our merry little way. Not before destroying this rock. Have I scanned one of these? I have not. How about one of these little brain things? Yes. Oh, look at you. You are a fast booger. I've already scanned one of you. I just forgot. For a second I thought that thing was crashing.
Toxic protection falling.
That's fine. We're at our ship. We don't need to worry about it. See if we can find any thing of interest. We do have a point of interest over here. We can get there in about 5 minutes, a little less. 1 minute. So let's do that. Looks like we might have a monolith or something over here. Or was that the one I just came from? I think it's the one I just came from. Excellent. Exactly what I need. Before we do anything else, let's go ahead and craft a bypass chip.
Product constructed. Life support power low.
Life support will be fine. Alright, we've got a little wrecked, damaged pod over here. Some good schematics and blueprints.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Nothing of interest in this room. Oops, wrong. Let's go ahead and move that over. Yeah. I was hoping there might be a person down here, but I don't think there will be.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
But there is a multi-tool recipe. Beam focus Sigma. Faster mining process. We might actually go ahead and install that now. Bolt caster.
Installed.
And this is tough. Let's go for the better
Technology installed.
mining speed on the resource heavy. Let's look for another monolith. Hopefully we can find a big one, like a ruin that has like at least 3 yeah, monoliths are better. Hopefully it has like, whoa, 3 words or whatever that we can learn from it. The Gek word for Gek. On the PS4 version, I had discovered somewhere in the neighborhood of $140 some words. But I spent a long time to learn that many. Alright. Is this the monolith that we're going for? It is. Ooh, bad frame drop there. Now I am playing on a laptop, but the laptop has desktop components in it, so we're talking like a i7 65 or 6700K, The video card is GTX 980. And it's not the laptop version, it's the actual full desktop version. Nice. One of the monolith types I really like. Whoa. These things are so cool. Alright, there should be 3 knowledge stones around it. Come on. Gek word for first. Learn 5 words. We're a babbler. What is this one? I should wade. Gek word for spawn. Okay. And destroy. Wow. I see a strange vision. A small winged creature lands on the very top of the monolith. Suddenly its eyes glowed red and its head revolves in a full circle. It screams for mercy in an ancient voice that wants itself dead. The poor animal has clearly broken its neck, but the monolith's power of possession still animates it. I wonder if the right thing would be to shoot it and put it out of its misery. Gek, first spawn, something, destroy, something. We're going to go ahead and shoot the creature because I know that that is the correct answer. The poor winged creature is no more. The monolith rewards my action. So not only do I get rewarded, my standing with the Gek actually is going to increase a little bit. And I think I just learned a new word as well. Yeah, Gek relic. Wow, 8 words already. I really dislike that it doesn't let you get in your ship while that congratulations screen is up. Let's really quick go ahead and refill this.
Technology recharge.
So you can find any points of interest nearby. Nothing so far. Here we go. I'm not familiar with this monolith type. Oh no, I have seen it. Only like once, though. One mildly frustrating thing, in my opinion, is there is a lot of repetition in this game. If you play long enough, scouting out different things and doing these little monolith things, you'll start to come across the same thing over and over. There is a lot of variety, but there are repeats. And it's to be expected. But sometimes I wish that there was a little bit more available. A strange new reality grips me. The ancient structure swings open to reveal a body encased in ice. It is a patchwork of different body parts. Its ragged beak appears to have been stitched on with animal gut. A handwritten sign in the language of the ancient traders can be seen above the body's head. A flammable isotope would most likely melt the ice. This is difficult. I've never seen this one because I haven't spent a whole lot of time in Gek space. And I'm tempted. Despair makes me want to melt the ice to help it. But I'm also concerned because it's sort of a Frankenstein of a monster. That's what I gathered from the first paragraph. And so leaving it because it might be despaired, and it might, being encased in ice might actually be better for it. But this is a tough one. I'm going to go with melt ice. If I'm wrong, I'll lose the standing that I just gained. If I'm right, I'll get a bonus and I'll remember it for later. Aw, I guessed wrong. I should have left it alone. Creature's eyes flick open, its hands leap around my throat. I force it back into the depths of the disapproving monolith. Ow! Your standing with the Gek has decreased. You know what? Let's go into space! We've got 2 planets in close orbit. 3 planets, wow. So we're not quite in outer space yet. Here we go. Now we are. We got a space station over here. Let's go ahead and head to it if I can. Oh, I don't have pulse engine fuel. I left that until I got up here. So let's go gather some fuel. The entire reason I'm playing this game with a gamepad is because of the flying components. It is so clunky with a keyboard and mouse. Alright, let's go ahead and recharge that.
Recharge.
This is going to be like copper or nickel. And while I have no use for it yet, I should be able to sell it for a decent amount. Let's go.
Technology recharge.
So we're going to sell all these green items. I don't really have any use for them right now.
Technology recharge.
I try to use carbon for repairing my suit, my life support, simply for the fact that it's generally cheaper and easier to find than like plutonium. Our first space station, yay! I do like the music in this game. It's pretty decent stuff. Man, there's nobody in this station? Alright, this is the marketplace. This is where you go to sell stuff. So we're going to sell the items that are in our inventory. We're going to get somewhere around 70k for all this. Probably a little bit closer to 80. Oh no, really? Only 54? Because I thought it was... Oh, that was the two of them together was at 26 or 26k or whatever. That was why. Titanium is fairly valuable. It's kind of easy to come by, but I'm going to save that for now. Zinc, we're going to hold on to that. Carbon, hold on to that. Whoa! Didn't want to do that. Let's go back into Starship inventory, and we're going to sell the copper that we got. It's not very valuable here, but it's money that we wouldn't have otherwise. And plutonium is valuable most everywhere. And so quite often I'll stock up and I'll carry as much as I can carry, and then sell the plutonium that's in my ship storage, and just move it over from my exosuit. Anyway, we need one of these. We need to buy one of these, and they run for about 27 to 34k. Somewhere around there, 32k. So we're going to need one of these later. I'm going to go ahead and buy it, even though it does take most of my money. Move that over. Let's go ahead and drop it down here. And it's going to be used for crafting a hyperdrive, which we haven't received instructions on how to do yet. That's okay. When we leave the space station, we should get an update. See, I can't get in my ship while this junk is on the screen. And that's unacceptable. Go ahead and do a quick system scan.
Navigational data received.
Excellent. I'm gonna see if I can try to pick up anything on this planet right here. Not close enough. Where is this beacon? Oh, it's over down here. Sorry about that. Oh, is that a moon? I don't see moons very often. The reason I keep using the scanner up here is sometimes you can find stuff on the planet's surface when you're in orbit. Whoa! That was really bad frame drop there. No plant life, very little animal life. Lots of plutonium though. Eh. Go figure. Let's grab some of this plutonium.
Technology recharge.
I'm actually going to try to fill up my inventory with plutonium. Not completely right now, but I will get a bunch so that I can sell some. Go ahead and activate the beacon. Let's see what we got.
Alert. Navigational data received.
So is this life form on the other planet or is it on this moon, I wonder? It's on the moon. Wow. So we're gonna see our first alien. Really? Did I already gather all the plutonium in this nearby area? How far away is this? 2 minutes. Too far. I'm just gonna try to find some more plutonium. Alright. Let's go ahead and fly over to the other area. What is this? Give me just a second. All right. So, you may be curious what's in here. This little container actually holds an exosuit upgrade. Yay! It's going to give me an extra slot. I think you get the first one for free. And then after that, it's like 5K, and then 10K, and then I don't know after that because that's all I got. Alright, and that's that. We now have one extra slot in our suit. Okay, so I thought that all these glowing spike things that I flew over, it's the whole reason I spun around and stopped flying the way I was because I was thinking that perhaps it was titanium, because if you find yellow spikes like this right here, it's actually titanium out in the wild. And green spikes like this is aluminum. And titanium has a variety of uses. One of the best uses is, in my opinion, is that it is I think it's uncommon oxide. And so because it's uncommon, when you actually recharge stuff with it, it actually recharges more. We've got one thing right over here, so let's go ahead and check it out since we're close. Please don't land on top of the building. that over. Oop. We're going to craft that. Whoa, this building's buried. Am I going to be able to get in it? Ah! Well, crap. So at least we can get in this one. Man. This frame rate stutter. I should turn on the frame rate display just out of curiosity. I can't even get to this beacon because it's underground. Well, crap. This beacon's close, so let's go ahead and use it. And it should direct us to another location with a life form. Hopefully. Sometimes they do direct you to the same one. Okay, so maybe that's two different guys, but I have a sneaking suspicion it's probably the same one. Alright, and this is one of the planets that actually finding carbon is a little bit more difficult. How much plutonium do I have? Not much. Only about 140. I say about as I actually check it. Let's go ahead and recharge this.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Here we go. Let's actually craft another couple. We're going to look for a monolith. So we've got several locations in relatively close proximity, so I'm just going to hoof it. Might be a little bit faster to fly. But sometimes you miss things while flying. Things that you can pick up while you're on foot. I wonder... are these things scannable? Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. I don't think they are right now. Got another beacon over there. Ooh, a new word. Now raise our standing. Range boost for our scanner. Okay. So we've got this. Got something over here, 23 seconds away. How far away is this one? Minute and a half. Let's go to this one.
support power low.
Really? I use that much life support already? Or is it only at 75 and it's telling me it's low? Alright, let's look for another monolith. We're going to grab this plutonium that's right over here as well. Nice, another word. And words like uncommon, rare, and I don't remember the other one. They're good words to have, even though you may not think that they're good. So if you have like also learned the words like oxide, common, rare, uncommon, and like isotope, and some of those other words, you can actually figure out what you need to give someone based on what they say to you. If that makes sense. Nice. Better standing. Grenade launcher, which I almost never use. The only thing that they're really good for is knocking down doors. You don't really knock down a whole lot of doors. I mean, you kind of do, but it's infrequent enough that you don't need it. How far away is my ship? It's gonna take me a little while to get over here.
Life support power low.
So life support is draining fairly quick. Not pleased about that. Oh. Just clipping through the wall there. I mean, this must be harvestable material or something to have me clip through it like that. Alright, so we've got a beacon. We've got a wrecked pod over here. And we should have a location that I can summon my ship to. At least I'm hoping. Let's go ahead and find another monolith. If I start searching for like transmissions, eventually I would find a crashed ship that I could repair. We're gonna hold off on that for a little bit. More words. See, if I just flew over this stuff, I wouldn't be getting as much as I'm getting right now. And while some of this early game stuff is slow, it pays off in the end because you are a lot better off. You know a lot more words. You're able to interact with the alien species that you come in contact with. Kind of surprised we still haven't seen any Gek at all.
Units received.
Alright, we'll charge you up. Use plutonium because it does actually charge better than the carbon. Carbon is a common isotope. Let's go ahead and use this and let's see if we can figure out this puzzle. The life form that works, or worked, in this installation left its equipment scanning the skies for interesting new systems and spatial phenomena. Excuse me. In its absence, it struck gold. A beacon has been received and transmission... My goodness. I feel like got the hiccups or something. In its absence, it struck gold. A beacon has received and transmission sequence awaits response. 1212 2121 1212 2121 is my guess. I discover a location within the distant stars and maybe a crashed ship on this planet, this moon, maybe. Let's see. Sometimes it sends you to monoliths as well. Yeah. That's okay. I'll take either or. Either or. Alright, and I kind of made a poor decision on hoofing it over here. I was expecting that some of these locations were going to have beacons. That you could summon your ship to, and they don't. I wonder what this is. Oh. They might have a beacon. Though really it's just kind of a crapshoot at this point. Nice. But I don't know. Oh, that is such a bad place for a beacon. This allows me to summon my ship. Oh, I don't have the iron for it. Of course. Of course.
Life support power low.
We've got iron down here. Go away. Seriously, go away. We don't want you around these parts. Alright, now that we've got some iron, we can build a bypass chip, and we can try and summon my ship. Oh my goodness. Woohoo! Man, so many clipping issues. But I did manage to recover it, so it's all good. Alright. Let's actually make a new bypass chip.
Product instructed.
This is why it's good to carry plutonium and iron around on you. This time let's switch it up a little bit. Let's search for a transmission. We might find a crashed ship that's actually better than the one we've got. An observatory. Okay. Well, it's not a crashed ship, but it might direct us to one. We'll see. All sorts of fun stuff going on. Now I know that
Life support power low.
one thing that a lot of people complain about is that the gameplay in this game is rather slow. And yes, it can be. Personally, I enjoy it. it's one of these games that's really good for you to just kind of kick back and enjoy. Not a lot of stress going on. Not that many games are stressful, but I think you get the idea of what I'm trying to say.
Technology recharge.
What else am I trying to do? Yeah, let's go ahead and recharge this.
Technology recharge.
Alright. But yeah, like I said, this game is a little bit slower paced, and that's one thing that some people have complained about. The main draw of this game is the exploration, and exploration tends to be a little bit slower paced. I get it, it's not for everyone. But I enjoy it. Will I get burned out on it? Most likely. I don't know when, but I know that I will get burned out eventually. Oh crap. Please don't. This moon is so bad. Hello, sir. How are you? Greetings. This is a gek. Ugh. Actually, they're not too bad. Most of the species that I've come across are not that bad. I really like the Kovacs. What we got? Inventory that's ain't good. Why not?
Units received.
There is a crap ton of plutonium on this planet. Hello, sir. I don't know any of those words that he just said. A lone creature waits me, diminutive, beaked, and unthreatening. It regards me with passing curiosity, chatters briefly in a language that I cannot comprehend, then it passes me a slate. With a start, I realize that I can understand the text on it. In disbelief, I try to catch the creature's eye, but it is already turned away in disinterest. I suspect it is a mere courier, not the author of this message. The slate also contains a blueprint for a new technology, a hyperdrive. Take the blueprint. Obviously. Instructions on how to build my own path through the stars. This will be invaluable. The squat being busy, I really could not catch up on that one. And what do you know? I've already got the freaking tech to build it. Let's build it.
Technology installed.
Awesome. And now if you want, you can like give them carbon. And it alternates. You can learn a new word. And so I might be able to get a new word from him. I cannot, so I'm going to ask for fuel. And usually that means they'll give you carbon. Then that goes away. I give him 20 more carbon. We talk again. This time he'll offer me a word. In addition to a few other things. So I can request a new word. And then next time I give him carbon, he'll do something else, and so on and so forth. As long as you have carbon, you can keep on doing this on to infinity, I assume. I've actually learned some 20-some words from one guy just standing there repeatedly asking him back to back, "Hey, can you teach me a new word? Hey, can you teach me a new word?" Ooh.
Light
go ahead and build a bypass ship.
Constructed.
Send this back to my ship. Which, yeah, okay. Phase beam, which I already know. Let's do another monolith. Just to try to pick up as many new words as I can as quickly as I can.
Objective complete.
Now, fueling the hyperdrive is not as easy. Oh, there's no way I'm getting through that door.
Objective complete.
When I was wandering around on the PlayStation 4 version of this, I actually got to the point where I was able to craft the fuel for the hyperdrive before someone gave me the fuel for it. Alright, how much iridium do we have? 100? Let's get some more since we've got some right here.
Life support power.
Alright. Let's go ahead and move what I've gathered over. Good, good, good. We've got a good stack of it. Let's try to get 30 more. That's fine. The reason I wanted a full stack of 500 is a lot of the crafting materials, or a lot of the crafting recipes that you do, require it. Now these probably have titanium in them. No, platinum. Now, if these had titanium in them, I would probably smash them and take it. But since they don't, I'm just going to leave it be.
Technology recharge.
Alright, lots of things to try and find, and so let's get started on it. Now that I have a hyperdrive built, now that I have the blueprint for it, I could actually redeem that ship. I'm going to hold up on it though. We got one right over here. What was that? I saw something just over this hill and I didn't know what it was. Looks interesting. We'll definitely go check it out. So we're going to learn more about the Gek now. All who hear our words know of our might. Those who oppose us are broken to our will. Behold the power of the Gek, first spawn. Galaxies lie at our feet. We are eternal. Abomination. Nice, another exosuit upgrade. It is iridium. I was gonna say that is rare, but I don't know what it is. Now I know. Excellent. And this one costs 10k. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and move this plutonium over.
Life support power low.
I wonder if it's a symptom of the world that I'm on, that my life support is draining as fast as it is. What is this, 51 seconds? 43.
Technology recharge.
Nice. Shield upgrade for my ship. Let's go ahead and upgrade that.
Technology recharge.
And I actually wanted to do this. This is what I was thinking about. And I forgot. Let's do another search for a transmission, just to switch it up for once. Or switch it up again. Alright, I think it's everything here. Let's go ahead and grab this save point and then we'll head on to the monolith. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw that and I was like, I want it, but let's continue moving forward. Starship. Trader. Pressure. All three of those are good words, especially when dealing with the Gek. I I'm inspecting the monolith surface when suddenly a ragged silicone claw grabs me. Despite being broken and fragmented, it holds me tight while an ancient metallic beak emerges from the living rock. It shouts in an ancient tongue, unaware of who I am. I'm supposed to give it something. Let's back up. Let's really quick go over here and move some of this iridium over. And we will use this again, give him 10 iridium. The metallic hand releases its grip and grabs at my offering. I have perhaps appeased an ancient evil. My standing with the Gek has increased, and I learned a new word, though I didn't see it. Learned the Atlas word for witness. That's a good thing. Let's go ahead and move that over. Oop.
Life support power low.
Life support power is not low.
Technology recharge.
And my multi-tool is not fully recharged, but it's close enough. Come on. Ah! Sometimes I have trouble judging distance when I'm flying over something. Choose. Units. Ward. A beak emerges from the ancient stone. It is shouting, but can't be heard. In the stone above someone. Oh, dang it. The only rare... I'm just going to give it the rare oxide. It's shouting, but can't be heard. In stone above someone, long ago, has scrawled advice for those who would approach it. The beak screams wordlessly at me, furiously intoning the words of the ancient beings that once worshipped here. My scanner detects traces of oxides around it, but I can't specify which ones. Let's go ahead and give it titanium. It's the only thing I have on me. Most likely, the rarer it is, the better. Not always, but the noise is extreme. I feel great pain. Okay, wow, I did the wrong one. So it probably wanted something else. Probably the uncommon one. Ow. You there.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Give me your titanium.
Life support power low.
Oh, come on. I think it'd be a lot better, in my opinion, if you could sort of like specify a landing location, like maybe drop a big circle icon on the ground and be like, yeah, land somewhere in here. I hear a low rumble, which gradually builds into an ancient scream. It's like no other noise I've ever experienced. To this strange alien landscape, it's a calm silence. Inside my helmet, it's a nightmarish cacophony of pain and death. Through the noise, however, I can make out some words within the screams. I don't know what to do. I'm leaning towards either wait or touch the monolith. I don't know if touching the monolith will be bad news, but let's go ahead and touch it and take whatever pain it doles out. The vengeful spirits that inhabit this place are grateful for my obedience. Yay! We did something right for once. Ow! I took damage. But I think it was still the right thing to do. Ah, no, it wasn't. Dang it. How much plutonium do I have over there? A lot. Great. Where are we going next? Let's take off and take a look around. So, this is 54 seconds away. You're 4 minutes away. You're a minute away. We're going to learn a little bit more about the Gek here. Through time and space, the first spawn endures, eternally ever watchful, unyielding over its dominion. Each foe will be crushed, only the Gek will remain. Learn the word for fusion.
Life support power low.
Could be helpful. I feel like I'm just chewing through this life support.
Recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh, there's a landing pad here? No, there's not. It just decided it needed to land with that orientation. We got some plutonium. Yay! I really like plutonium. Alright. Yay! What is he wearing on his head? Hello, sir. Nice hat. Friend, Gek first. Give units. Okay, so this is one of the things I was talking about before. Don't pat him on the head. Don't apologize. Just give him units. It gives me something in exchange. I've actually gotten a really good blueprint from this. It's a blueprint for your... whatchamacallit? Hyperdrive. To help you jump further. And so it's like, it helps you be more cost effective with your fuel. Alright, these little number sequences, you just follow the pattern. So 9183, the 9 gets bumped to the end and it becomes 1839. Then the 8391, so the last should be 3918. I find a location within the depths of space. I've detected a signal and this is going to lead me to a ruin. What time is it? Met 2 aliens. Is my stream still live? It is. Alright. I've got it going on my phone next to me, but I still can't see any comments. If there's even anyone watching, I have no idea. I'm just recording because I want to record. Wow. Big ships. Oh wow. I got so much plutonium. Oop. Let's actually bring this back. And we will put you there, put you there. We're gonna have inventory space. Let's see what the closest one is. 3 minutes, roughly. 4 minutes. I know that there's some buildings near me. I'm not going to go to them. I'm going to be a little bit more focused right now. I'm trying hard not to get distracted, even though I just saw that I flew over like 3 things. Oh, wow. I should have landed on the far side. Oh, well. Really? So the lights are only on my ship? Damn. You know what? I saw a really, really big one in here. See those green ones in there? That could be gold, it could be aluminum, it could be a variety of things. Let's go ahead and salvage some. Haha. Let's go ahead and move the gold over. I have way more than enough plutonium. 2 full stacks make a stack in the cargo hold. Alright. So we're starting to wind down in what space we have available. Toilgeck. That's a really weird word. Alright, we've got another stone over here. Joy, that's a good word. What is this? Nothing. 30 words. We are well on our way. Nice. Alright. The foul scent of the Gek cannot be opposed. The first spawn commands all it surveys. We are masters of the stars. Our rule shall endure eternally. The Viking and Korvax cower in despair at our name. Not really, man. The Viking seems so much more intimidating than you guys, in my opinion. Really? There we go. That's not what I wanted.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright. What else do we have? 5 minutes. Oh. How about you? You're a ways away. Is this somewhere I've already been? Watch me get here and I've already been here. I just forgot.
Instructed.
Let's go for another monolith. And to think I've done all this stuff and I haven't even left the system yet. These little planets and moons and stuff, they're massive. So much to do. I mean, if you're a completionist, like I try to be, but I'm trying really hard not to be, so I can kind of keep things flowing. Alright, let's see what we got in here. It's empty. It's good. House party! First aid, we don't need that, I don't think. Yeah. Let's grab that. And this is gonna be maybe a crashed ship. A while ago, it seems an automated distress call went unanswered. This one is fun. This pattern, I actually like it. It's 1, 2, 6, 24, 120. What comes next? Well, 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 4 is 24. 24 times 5 is 120. 120 times 6 is actually 720. And I like these little mathematical patterns that they do. But I've seen this one a ton. It's enjoyable actually trying to... Whoa, was that a ship distress signal? It was. I think it was. I really think it was. Yeah. Nice. I might be getting a new ship, guys. But that means I'm going to have to weigh the pros and cons of the repair costs for it.
Life support power low.
The ship that I've got currently on the PlayStation 4 version is really nice. Oh, I've already been here. But the ships that you buy in space stations, some of them go for like a couple mil or whatever. And the ship that I'm flying on the PlayStation 4 version is actually one of those ships that sells for like 2.2 mil. And I found it as a crashed ship. Let's go to this other shelter. Oh, I've already been here. Found this as well. All right. So we've got a ship over here. 2 minutes to get there. Cross your fingers. Let's hope we get something good. This moon actually has a ton more on it than I was expecting. Oh yeah, this is a big ship. Oh no, it's not as big as I thought it was. Oh yeah, it is. Wow. Oh my goodness, it's huge. This thing's like a trade ship. I bet it doesn't fly very well though. Oh, only 16 slots? Come on. Come on, guys. I mean, what I'm flying right now has just one slot left. I could actually trade in the ship that I'm flying right now, switch it over to the pre-order ship, and get the same number of slots without having to spend a ton in repair bills. So this one's just not worth it. It's disappointing, but that's how it goes. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Do I have anything else on this place to look for? Alright. Because I am carrying some valuable goods, there's a fairly good chance that I'm probably going to be robbed as soon as I jump to space. I think that's everything on this planet. Well, not everything, but I think... Excuse me, I think you know what I mean. One of the things you need to be careful about when you're carrying a lot of valuable goods is sometimes you get jumped by pirates.
Technology recharge.
So did anyone else see that ship that just like flew through the space station? That was weird. I will say this, I have not had these many like glitches, little buggy episodes that I did. Like, I haven't had any of these that I can recall on PlayStation 4. Maybe I've just been, like, crazy lucky. But I seem to be having a ton of these little issues on the PC version. And for the most part, it's not too frustrating because I haven't had anything that really set me back. Oh, man, on the PS4, I landed on the spire of a building and then fell off the damn thing and I couldn't get back in my ship. I had to walk some 40 minutes away to the nearest place I could find. There weren't many like buildings on the planet, and I had to walk forever to find a place where I could actually settle down and like summon my ship to me. It was so frustrating.
Received.
Alright, let's go ahead and sell this plutonium.
Received.
So let's go ahead and move this plutonium over. Nice. 200K. Decent cash. Alright. So it's around 2 o'clock my time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stop recording here. Gotta jump out, make sure it saves. I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to go ahead and eat. And take a little break. When I come back, I might do a little bit more recording. We'll see. Or I'm a little bit torn because I'm thinking I'm probably going to play a little bit of this game just kind of on my own. Try not to do anything super interesting, but just like fully explore planets and that kind of thing. But as far as like following the storyline, I'll probably leave that for the recording. We'll see. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Actually, let's really quick upload some of the stuff that I found. To be perfectly honest, I could have done a better job scanning on this planet. Well, I found a lot on this planet. Then again, there was a lot to find. That moon didn't have much of anything. Get another save point. One more just to be safe. Alright. I think we're done now. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I'm going to go grab something to eat, take a little bit of time off, and then when I get back I'll do a little bit more recording. I don't know how long, how much, but I'll do some recording. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.